Hey everybody, welcome to this Fortnite API tutorials. It's been a long time and I want to record a new video. I'm sorry for not uploading for such a long time. It's been almost 2 months since the last episode. Well, actually in one day, so the day this video is out, it will be 1 month since I recorded this video. So what we're gonna do in this video is we're gonna still work on the stats command with adding more data, but we're also gonna start an item command with Fortnite API yo. So we could use Fortnite API com also for that. As I tell you, the both work fine. I just want to use a new feature that Fortnite API yo has in the item list. So let's get started. So first, we're gonna check that the word bot still works. Okay, so let's get started. Let's do stats art of machine. So why this not work? So it might be because of my ping. So this is an interesting fact. Sorry if I say so a lot of times. So what we're gonna want to do, I keep saying so, sorry. What we're gonna try to do is we're gonna go here in Discord, there's the option to defer the reply. So that means that instead of the 3 seconds to respond, the bot can send up to 15 minutes. So we're gonna do a wait interaction dot defer reply, and I'm gonna disable my GitHub Copilot again for it to be clear. But if you restart the bot, this won't work. What you're gonna do is gonna change it to edit reply, else it'll send an error. Edit reply, since it would say that you already replied to that command. I'm gonna start it with none also to change a bit. Stats. So that was not what I meant. Problem with having, and as you wait, let me redo it. As you guys can see, for second it says it's thinking, so that's what we wanted. So what we're seeing there is what we had talked about last time. So we had done this part, the global victories, and now we're gonna get total kills. So it's simple math. You just now need I just need to do a add field again. You could bring it in together in a add fields, but for the moment there's no need to. So here we're gonna name it total kills, and we're gonna say, so let us look. In global it's gonna be like victories. So let's try this. Let's copy this, and we're gonna change this to kill here again. And here again. Let's restart and test. Always restart and test. So this, I forgot, I provided a wrong, let me expose this so we don't have. So here, the no result error is because I mistyped. So let me redo. And as you can see, total kills, perfect. But the indentation is not very nice. It seems like it's only a single column. So what we're gonna try to do is add a inline value to the field. So this means that it can be next to each other. So we're gonna add true true, true, true. Let's restart, and this we'll be able to see. Now, here's the new design. So this is better and clear. When you'll have lots of data, it's the best for you guys. So I recommend using inline, but it's not obligated. So if you don't want to use it, don't use it. That's all. So you can. I'm not gonna add more data. It's your part to add. It's a little challenge for you. You need to add all those matches played and minutes played. So the little challenge is matches played. You need to addition all the matches into a column here, and I'm gonna give you guys a little challenge. For minutes played, you can put freeze on the, you can put pause on the video, but for minutes played, my challenge is to bring all the stats together and return it as a day or a year, day, hour, minute, second. So you just need to calculate and put it to the good scale. So I guess this is in milliseconds, so this is in minutes. So you can already do the maths for hours and years. So you no need for seconds. My guess would be the best for it to be days and seconds, apart if you're a big player. So I'll let you guys put pause on the video, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to join the Discord link below in the description, and I'll explain to you guys if you don't succeed in the challenge. So for those of you guys who have already finished or don't want to do the challenge, we're gonna create a new slash command. So it's gonna be item, the item command. So let's get started. The name is gonna be item. The description is gonna be get info about an item, and we're gonna add a new phase. Wait, what is sorry, this is Github Copilot. So we're gonna add options. What is options? So here we're gonna be asking for user input, because we can't know what the user wants to know. So here it's an array, sorry. You add an array, and you could add the only option we're gonna use for the moment. It's gonna be named item name. You can put it as you want. I'm gonna put it like this. As long as it's not caps locks and it's accepted by Discord, you can put it, you can name it, you can even put only name. It's even better, sorry. You can put description, name of the item, and you're gonna add here required equal true. But that's not it. You need to provide a last parameter for Discord. It's gonna be, the parameter is called type, and you're gonna add string because we're wanting the name of the item, which is a string. I'm gonna save, it's gonna register. I'm gonna re-add the bot like each time to avoid having to wait the additional time. There, Fortnite APIs tutorial, copy of another token. This is the only problem that seriously is with Discord slash commands. It's that, wait, what did I do? Oh, it's a good. Just need to. Somebody may explain to me why there was all the details correct. So, for right here, we don't need it for the one. You can see item, and now there's this name. You can't set it without the name. And if I set it for the moment, there's the common not found. So we're gonna create the handler for that. So let's get in handlers, call it item.js. You can go on them here to copy it directly. And I'm gonna there. Oh, by the way, I got some errors from you guys. So there's something you should consider, which has caused problems to some of you guys. The shulk module has made a severe update to a ESM module. So to fix that, you need to do npmi shulk and provide a version, which is 4.4, like this. This is gonna install a version that is correct. It's just not the latest, but it's completely correct. You just don't need there's not that error. That's why. Okay, let's get started. So first, what we're gonna want to do is get the item name. Const name equals await interaction dot what's the name, get string options. So you need to provide options get string name. So we know what is name because no need to check it. I guess if you're already here, you know how to code a bit, or at least you're motivated and you're gonna test on your own. So what we want to do now is do a get request to let me show you. So what we're gonna use is this endpoint, so you can copy it for the ones. And you're gonna do a const rec equal await axios get. You remove the length parameter here, and you're gonna add params, and we're gonna work on that. Just before we get in the params, you had the headers, the authorization, just as we did in stats, as you guys can see here, with the process.f.fn API.io. You can see. So we do that fn API.io. And in params, what we're gonna do is do a search. And what is awesome with Fortnite API.io is it's also the case in Fortnite API.com, but you can do a research with each field. So we're gonna do a first lang. You can put it to, I'm gonna put it to English since we're doing tutorial in English, and I'm gonna put the name in English. And also just after you add name, which is the field name, and here it's gonna be name, but that's not all. Normally Axios compresses it to be a URL format, but in case I just want to add a encode your component. This is to assure if the item contains a single part. It's not obligated. I'm gonna remove it. It's just in case. If you had any errors, try with this is to make it a URL format, because URLs have specific formats. So we're gonna catch the error as usual, return can go and copy to catch. You can just catch it and do a console error, just like I did earlier. And do a if rec else return interaction, not reply, embed. We're gonna add an embed there, message embed. Sorry for that. Add set title. And you're gonna add those specific to include values in it. I'm gonna say oops, didn't find name, set color to red, and please provide a correct name. There, always with a smile. So I'm gonna add a random thing there. It shouldn't find anything. Okay, so this means that it's search. So we're gonna want to console log the rec here. It's here. If I remember, if I may have mistakenly said, you're gonna go and copy this part and put more a new Discord message embed. Keep it and paste. You can paste it elsewhere, just be just under, but you need to keep it, as we won't type again. Set color to red, and set title API error. Please try later. Okay, so now we're gonna test again. So let's say item. Okay, so here, this is what I found. That was my error. So here we're getting an empty array with the items. That is why we have this error. So what I'm gonna do is add a if rec let items equal rec dot data dot items, and if items dot length, then we're gonna use it. Else return interaction reply, and this is where the use of what we did earlier, embeds there. So let's test this out again. Item normally. Oops, didn't find. Okay, so now I'm gonna use a correct. I'm gonna re-add the console log here with the console log items, item, and I'm gonna Lachlan, for example. This is only an example. Okay, so as you guys can see, we have a result, but it's still in an array. We're gonna add later on menus, but for the moment we're only gonna show the first result. So I'm gonna add a let item equal items, and we're gonna get the first value, which is 0 in the array. So this is to get the object we have here. Okay, so now we're gonna only do some texturing. Let's get started. So we're gonna do a let embed quote new Discord message embed, set color to random, like using random, and I'm gonna say so here we're gonna add a show item info for name item but name. We're gonna add also to start off the images. So I'm gonna use the set thumbnail, and I could use the icon, which is transparent. But here is the new feature I want to use. I'm gonna use icon background. So what is background? It's the texture used to render this. So let me show you. So item the images icon background. I'm gonna add the return interaction reply embeds embed, and let's test this out. Column. And as you guys can see, we have the image right there. So this is starting to get interesting. So now we're gonna add we're gonna start adding massive fields. So I'm gonna use add fields, even though I don't like this method. It's the best for what I'm gonna be doing right there. So first, value, we're gonna add name equal name, value equal item dot name. Don't forget comma here. I almost forgot it. Name equal ID. Value. You can add everything you want to see. I can even set description to item description there. And I'm gonna copy this to be more rapid. Rip here. You can copy if it wants me to copy there. So you can render it each time. I'm gonna add again, and we're gonna add the image now. The image, I'm gonna put the full background because it contains the most info we can get. So the texture, which indicates the collab, the skin and featured if there exists, and the featured price. So item.images.full background, perfect. And here is something I want to show you guys. So here we have an array with gameplay tags. And I'm not I want to show it. I might show it later on with textured, but I want to show it as this array. But if I show it like this, it's gonna be a string representation. It's not gonna be very nice. So what I'm gonna do is npm I discord.js, and I think it's urban builders, if I remember well. If this crashes, I'm gonna check. Okay, this crashed. So let me check. Discord.js builders. There. Okay. So what this does is it's official also Discord.js module, which returns values for indentation on Discord. So it's gonna const builder equal require Discord.js there for boulders, and here we're gonna add a so what did we have? Gameplay tags. Okay, so name equal gameplay tags, value equal boulder, and here we have many options, but what I want to search is for code block okay, so this is normal code block. I'm gonna search for normal. Let me check which one it is. Block code, what is that? Okay, you can experiment. I'm not used to this one, but it's okay. You can search code block, hyperlink, inline code. This is what I was searching for. Okay, let's test this out first. We'll see after. We'll change it most likely. Gameplay tags. Let's test. No, that's not no. Item. Lockman. Okay, so here we have all the gameplay tags shown like this. This is almost what I want, but it's not what I want. So I'm gonna still search one last time. So first, what if we test with code block? This is what I'm gonna do in the end if I can't find what I want. Let's test with code block. Okay. Normally, we should see a better shown image. There. Okay. We're almost there. Dot join, and here we're gonna add a join value that is gonna show it better, better shown normally. If this doesn't make it crash, as you guys can see, it has put a space between those. So this is looking quite good. I want to check that there isn't. You can add this. We're gonna add the set value now. If this is more in the if values, I'm just gonna check there isn't any other values I can add. Oh yeah, type. So name type value item dot type dot the name. Let's restart. There we go. So we have the type. Okay, I'm gonna add a last thing before the end of this video. We're gonna add a require check if item, because there isn't sets every time. If item set, then we're gonna add embed add field. It's only one that we want to add, and it's gonna be we're gonna put set info for item dot set dot id, And here we're gonna add a bold item dot set dot name double skip line item dot set part of. This is, I hope this is gonna look cool like I imagine it. So let's test. Okay, so this is cool. Set info on for more power part of the power set. We're gonna check with another skin in case, or even a backlink, the graph. So there. So this is cool. Okay, so that's all for this Fortnite API tutorial. I hope it was cool. Sorry again for the notification. Why don't I disable them? So I want to know what you guys want to see in those Fortnite API tutorials. I know I've already asked some of you many times, but it's very I need to track down what you guys want to see, because I'm very happy to help you guys, and I want to continue like that. But also, you're only 16% of you guys to be subscribed, and I really appreciate it if you guys subscribe. But that's not all. I have a little surprise for you guys. Since I haven't been uploading for a very long time, I want to ask you guys if you want to see a Discord mod series. It's not even a question. I'm gonna make it. So, what do you guys want to see in this Fortnite? Not Fortnite. In this Discord bot series, it's gonna be economics, miscellaneous, JavaScript, normal questions, Canvas. We're gonna be using a lot of MongoDB, basically. Thank you for following till the end, and don't hesitate if you have any questions, and I'll catch you guys in the next